Thursday, May the 10th, and as you can see, we're still in the boatyard. Our mast is still laying here, waiting on them to get it put in. Finishing up some projects while we're here, but hoping to be back in the water in the next week or so, I guess. We'll see. What's going on inside the boat is this. Gary's been working on cabinetry, building in this area over here that only had one cubby hole down here, so this was really wasted space under here that we couldn't get to. So he's made holes here for cubbies to stick clothes in and such, and then he's built all of this in up here for the microwave and other things, and then up top is an area to keep charts and blankets and different things up there. So he's making good use of our space, which, as you can see from over here, we need. So all of that's got to go in there, or we took the cushion out of the quarter berth, because this is the garage. So he's got his battery box built in here with 2 other batteries in it. I put down carpet squares so it's a little easier on the knees to crawl back in there. And he put in a new port light back there, which we needed. And then what I've been doing is studying up on my waterway guide. We have those for all the way up and down the East Coast, and they're very helpful because they tell you all about the marinas in the area, the anchorages, gives you maps of the inlets going in and out, so that will be helpful. And I've also been studying up on my ASA, American Sailing Association, sailing books that I got when I went to sailing school last year. So that's the 101, the 103, and the 104. And just practicing up on some of the stuff that I learned from there. Also in our waterway guide is a very handy ditch bag checklist. And a ditch bag, as you may or may not know, is the bag that you keep ready with emergency stuff in it. So if you ever have to abandon ship, you grab your ditch bag, which has all of your survival gear in it. So here is the checklist, and it has your rescue items, your survival items, and other items. So I used this little checklist, and I went to the store yesterday and started buying stuff to go in our ditch bag. So this is our lightweight dry sack, waterproof, looks like that. So that's what we will put everything in. And then let's ocean, so we don't fry when we're in our life raft. I have a multi-purpose utility tool that does all sorts of things. I got us both a space blanket so we can stay warm. We have a compass, so hopefully we can find our way back to shore. I have a fire starter, so if we get stranded on a beach like Castaway, we can build a fire. I also have waterproof matches. I have a telescoping fork, so if I put marshmallows in there and I get stranded on an island, I can have roasted marshmallows. We'll see. And I also bought a snorkel set with fins. So that's the beginning of our ditch bag. Oh, did I show you jerky? Jerky, long shelf life. We'll get other stuff to go in our ditch bag, but started with jerky. Okay, there you have it. See here, we've got our anchor chain all laid out and marked at 30-foot lengths so that when we let it out, we know how much we've let out. When we first got here in the boatyard, the first person we met was Jake, and Jake was also from Dallas, and his boat was on the Hard, a couple of boats down from ours. So for the past 6 weeks, we've visited with Jake and his wonderful bulldog Bo, and today is their casting off day. They are going to be headed out of here in a little bit. And this is Jake's boat over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's the blue one on the end over there. It's called Unwound from Dallas, Texas. And so he's going to head south, and we're going to head north. So hopefully our paths will cross again someday. Anyway, it's fun to meet new people. And this morning I'm off to pick up other friends. These are our first friends that are going to come from Dallas to spend a few days down here and visit with us. Wendy and Chris. So I'll be headed off to pick them up here in just a little bit.